Kamari. I think that's all the fighting we have to do. Unless there's like one more.
Riku, what is the Summoner's Sanctum?
The Summoner's Sanctum is where we keep the summoners. We keep them safe there.
You kidnapped them.
I know it's against the teachings and all that.
I get why you did it, but...
Well, I sure don't get it, Waka. They might get hurt on their pilgrimage? So you kidnap them? I mean, if the summoners don't do their job, then who will beat Sin? You want to protect them, I know. But Guardians are there for that. If Guardians do their job well, summoners will be safe. Right? Right?
I love this scene the first time I played it.
Kamari goes now.
By this scene, I mean like the whole revelation about Yuna's fate.
Yuna, please be here!
Also helps that I love the main melody in this game. Right, Sudeki then is one of my favourite melodies. Just having the piano rendition of it.
Yuna!
Also, you keep forgetting how tiny Riku is.
Hello again.
What's up?
Wait there until we have performed the sending.
They died, protecting us. It's not much, but the least we can do is give them a proper sending.
Hey, what's sacrificed? The Al-Bed said summoners were being sacrificed. That summoners shouldn't have to do a pilgrimage.
Why couldn't they trust Guardians to protect the summoners? The Al-Bed had no right stopping their pilgrimage.
The pilgrimages have to stop. If they don't, and they get to Xanarkand, they might defeat Sin. Uni could... But then she... Uni will die, you know? You know, don't you? Summoner's journey to get the final Aeon. Yuna told you, didn't she?
Clearly she didn't.
With the final Aeon, she can beat Sin. But then... If she calls it, then the final Aeon's gonna kill her. Even if she defeats Sin, it will kill Uni too, you know?
Was I the only one who didn't know? Tell me why! Why were you hiding it? Why didn't I know?
We weren't hiding it.
We just weren't saying it.
It's just too hard to say.
Lulu! How could you? How could you? Isn't she like a sister to you? I thought you were family. Why don't you do something, Waka?
Don't you think we tried to stop her? She follows her heart.
Yuna, she knew what she was doing when she chose to become a summoner. To face sin, yeah? Yuna knew.
But Waka, that's just totally wrong. Summoners shouldn't have to sacrifice themselves. Just so the rest of Spirit can be happy, right?
Intense camera zooms.
But that is our choice.
We all live in fear of sin, you know that.
A world without sin. That is the dream of all Yevon's children. And we will use that power even if it means our lives.
I like how they still haven't beaten the enemy behind him. Yet Titus says, now is the best time to go and punch the Aeon.
Yuna, let's go to Xanarkin together. Let's beat Sin. I told her all the things. We could. And all along, the whole time, I didn't know anything. But Yuna, she'd just smile.
It's a good thing Valifor is pretty chill, you know? If I tried to do that to Bahamut, he probably would have just bitch slapped Titus away.
Hey, watch.
You got pretty good.
You sound sad.
Yeah, maybe.
Want to scream?
This must be very... This scene in
really don't think
particular
that's
must be
gonna
very
help this
frustrating for people who've, like, speedrun the game or play through
You
it
know
in
what?
one sitting and be like, I've already seen this today, I don't need to
It's
see it
embarrassing
again.
to say this myself, but summoners and their guardians are kind of like spirits.
You know, people who binge, like,
A
a
lot of
series
people in
or Let's
Spirit
Play or
depend
stream,
on
whatever.
us.
Possibly not this one, because there's, like, a ton of
am
Blitzball in between.
to practice smiling when I'm feeling sad, you know.
But it's always funny
I
when
know.
shows do
It's
it as
hard.
well. It's like, oh, here's a flashback from earlier in this episode, in case you've forgotten.
Right. Now let's see what you can do.
I also find it odd that it's just this scene as well. I feel like it could have brought the point home a bit more if they did shorter scenes, but a bit more all over the place. Hey, John, how's it going? Like the scene in the Moonflow, the
I want
scene
my journey to be full of laughter.
outside the Chocobo Inn place. I don't know. Ooh.
I can't let
Fun.
her die. I'll find her.
And everyone just walks off frame. There is a chest somewhere. There you go. I think it's just Gil. I'll take it, clearly. Okay. Now on to the airship. But the main goal I have... let me explain this while we have the game freeze. Uh-oh. Okay.
Odessa! Go, go, go!
3 minute math!
Reno! We reach 1 minute!
Where's Yuna?
Ajanuha hupon? Ajanuha Yemeja!
I said, where is she? Answer me! Answer me, damn you!
Also,
What do you do when you find her, eh?
now's not the time to be talking about this. Get out of there, then discuss this.
I didn't know anything about what a summoner is
Yeah, main goal I have with the whole grinding is I want to,
without even knowing.
once I get to the Calmland, I'm going to find a no encounter equipment.
I've got to tell her I'm sorry.
Just so I can get through
That's it? You're
the
gonna
next
tell her
area
you're sorry.
relatively quickly.
And then you just drag her to Zanarkand and make her fight Sheen, huh?
With the idea being that
You're
I
all the
want
same.
to get to
Let
the
summoner
airship
die so we
part
can live in peace.
as quick as I can so then I can start
No.
doing endgame stuff.
Ah, words.
And so I
Show me
figured
action.
let's go to the place where it's
I'm
really
telling you,
easy
she
for us to
won't die.
grind.
Boy, don't forget those
And that
words.
way we can
'Cause
get
if
strong
you
enough
do-
to deal with the bosses that we need to.
I'm gonna make you regret it.
Because let's see.
won't.
There's Seymour, Dragon,
So you know where she is?
Unaleska.
Of course not. That's
Unaleska's
why
going to
we're
be a
gonna
pain.
look.
But after Unaleska, that's
Using
it.
this airship.
Airship?
So essentially, I just need to make myself strong enough to deal with those 3 bosses.
Worry! Evil Mecker 1,000 years! Ujantia!
It's amazing how it still kept a lot of its sheen and whatnot, just despite literally having some sand dumped on it right now.
Ui, it's Jack.
Huh? Nick Pit? Pit Pit!
Spit window.
Freud, vad var det?
Echt! Helga Dreed!
This also suck if you just missed the airship.
We chose.
Like you just didn't quite get there in time.
E-A-U-E.
Nobo me no. Re mi ri. Yo chu yoko.
Well, if you didn't get on this airship, you're not You're not living anywhere near the desert. Not anywhere near home, I should say.
What's going on?
We're gonna blow up our home.
How?
With one of the forbidden machina. There you go.
That pan and just delivery. No! Ah, boo! I wonder, this is very risky. because I cannot remember when our last autosave was. But we finally got a green screen. We've been lucky up until now. And if it was... There's like these two cutscenes are like two of my favourite cutscenes. Like this one, when they escape, blow up home, because it's just impressive. Big boom. And also landing on Bavel. Most of the Bavel cutscenes, I have to say, are really cool. But it's like, if it was any other cutscene, I might just be like, it's fine. I can just describe it. It's Ship Bridge. Damn it. At least we can like go through some of this quickly.
I said, answer me.
It boggles the mind that there's no skip cutscene. Although it's one of those situations. Final Fantasy X really was
I told her all.
in that transition period of
I've got to tell her I'm sorry.
before
That's it? You're gonna tell her you're sorry.
cutscene skip was just like a
And then you just
normal
drag her to
thing.
Zanarkand and make her fight Sheen. Huh?
I mean, the fact that you can... Oh,
You're
excuse
all
me.
the same. Let the summoner
Pause
die
cutscenes
so we
was
can
very
live in
impressive to
peace.
me at the time.
No!
Ah,
I'm telling you.
boy. I'm gonna make...
I won't.
If it ends up being green again afterwards, after this, then I'm just gonna let
So
it
you
go.
know what?
Of course not! Using...
Because as cool as it is, it's not worth watching this a third time. Or at the very least, third time in such a short span. Because it's amazing that these two played as well. Guess because there could be a lot of reasons why. Why these worked and the others didn't. Because presumably the reason that the green screen happens is because the RAM fills up and they just can't. It doesn't refresh it properly or whatever, or empty it.
Chuck.
So presumably these two and the gameplay up until this point is what caused it to fill up. I don't know. It's all very dark. It's also... Oh, excuse me. Also crazy how it's not been patched. Like, officially patched, I mean.
Echt? Elke Street!
Oh, I forgot. We can potentially skip some things. It's also funny watching speedruns for this game. A lot of the tricks to do the speedrunning side of things isn't for actually avoiding bosses or whatever. I mean, I think there's some of that, but most of it is for avoiding cutscenes. I mean, it's all on YouTube if you want to watch it, and honestly, in the whole completion of things, we're still not even close to being halfway done with this playthrough.
We're gonna blow up our home.
How?
Like, once we get into the end
One of the
game,
forbidden...
that's when things are going to open up.
Ida!
Or that's when things are going to start taking a while. Yay, it's not green. Oh yeah, no, like, in terms of actual story and plot-wise, then yes. But when I'm on about doing 100% playthrough, all this 100% stuff, the end game content is just so much. Like the monster arena, the Omega Ruins, the Dark Aeons, they are going to take so much longer than the actual game.
Like happy festival fireworks, yeah?
You can cram your happy festival, you big meanie.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, I want to talk to Walt first.
The price for protecting summoners. The price.
I'm okay.
Why didn't I just shut my big mouth?
I didn't realize you can get whackers so early. Although saying that, we can't really play Blitzball for a while anyways, so, you know, there's that. We could get Brother if he wasn't friggin' in the Albed. Early, yeah.
This is tough on all of them.
Did you find out anything about Yuna?
I'm looking into it, okay?
Ow.
Don't worry, I'm using a sphere Cellofinder. If she's out there, we'll get her.
A sphere
Yeah.
Cellofinder?
It's an ancient machina. I don't know how it works either, so don't ask me, okay?
And you still use it?
I don't even rightly know how this rig flies, either. Because of the Yevon taboo on Machina, we're running around in the dark here. Ain't it a rush, kiddos?
What? Ooh, nice.
Careful what you touch. Ship's not as stable as she looks.
We're powerless as long as we're on this ship.
Nice.
Can't believe we're flying through this.
Yeah, that's a...
Remember this ship? It's the one we
Yeah.
found under the sea. Remember this ship? It's...
Tis a film I would like to watch at some point. The big issue is I can't be asked going to the cinema.
Whether Yuna's safe or not.
For me to go to the cinema, it will take as much time in the car, getting there and back, as it would to watch a film. I've watched the first one, yes.
Kimori, never forget the Albed sacrifice.
We owe our lives to the Albed. However, no matter how they beg, we cannot quit our pilgrimage.
Even though you'll die?
I've known since
It is a
I was
long
child. My will is set.
I mean, admittedly, I live in the middle
If
of
I do
nowhere,
not do it, someone else must, you understand.
so everywhere is a long commute. But the cinema especially, I want to say it's a 50-minute plus.
Hey, I'm not looking forward to my brother dying when this is all over. If only there was some way of doing it without anyone dying.
I'm just gonna have to wait until
Let's
it's out
think
on
of one.
streaming somewhere.
Easier said than done. If we had all the time in the world, yeah, we'd think of something. And while we were thinking, Sin would kill us all. Spira doesn't have that time.
Yeah, but 6, all escape time, ready to play again. You say that. I'm trying to think. Well, there was Mania. That was pretty nice. I was trying to think of what else there was. I don't need Blitzball anymore. trying to think, other than Mania, what else has been... Yeah, and we could also get Rin as well if we really wanted to.
Well, well.
You say that.
As you too have escaped harm.
Yeah, if you put
You
that
on the ship
into
too?
equation, you can't include the Sonic movie because
Some goods and
the...
found myself here.
What's his face?
Quite the
One of the
escape.
guys that worked on Mania worked on the redesign of Sonic for the Sonic
Thankfully,
movie.
My goods were spared. Please let me know if you
So-
need any of my wares.
Going by that logic, you can't include the movies. Is there anything I actually want? I don't believe so. Survivor Alchemy? I'm just going based on your logic here. Ho! Ho! I'll actually keep that because of all the slots. Water ball.
Thank you. Your all proceed.
None too. Check this. Hella do Sadwi.
Just repeating what I. But your pronunciation.
Let's see. You say that. I feel like Sega doesn't really have that in a while. The best thing Sega has going for it is that it's very open and welcome for fans to do things. Like, they are very blasé, I guess, for letting fans make fan games or do all sorts of stuff. Whereas other companies have been very not good about it. I say vaguely, while we all know whom I'm talking about. I mean, that's the thing as well. Sega, I find, are really good in the publishing side of things, rather than the development. Because looking at a lot of the companies that Sega owns, and some of the things that they've published, or helped published, like, I don't know, the Persona games? Yeah, like, there's clearly a lot of things Sega does well. Like, the Total War franchise is doing really well and whatnot. SMT, Persona. Like, Sega... Yakuza, yeah, I mean, you say, I guess, that's been quite the hit. It's one of those things, Sega's really good at publishing. No, Civilization is THQ. Buy a couple of stuff quickly.
Thank you. Your patronage is very much appreciated.
But when it's dealing with their own IPs, they tend to... It's hard because, like... I feel like Sega's biggest issue with Sonic is that they've made too many subgroups.
Look, I'm really tired. If it's not an emergency, would you mind?
Okay.
Wait. There's something I want to ask you. What would you think if I said I was giving up my pilgrimage?
Sounds good to me.
Unusual. Most people would never forgive a summoner who quit.
I mean, the big thing with Frontier that is, you know, highlighting a big big checkmark is that they are taking their time with it. Because a lot of the big failures of Sonic 06 and Colors
You do have a point.
have been
Maybe
a problem
I should go someplace
because
far
they've
away.
been rushed in one way or other. They had deadlines they had to hit. Like 06, I can't remember the full story of 06, but it was a switch in engine and they didn't have enough time to fully polish it. And Colors, not Colors, Boom, Sonic Boom even. You guys don't give stuff for free, do you? Forces was rushed. If you think otherwise, then that is there. That game clearly has signs of rush. Or at the very least, a lot of late in development meddling. And that is almost as bad as rush. Boom was rushed for Christmas sales and was also forced onto a platform. It was forced onto the Wii U when it was being developed for the PlayStation 3 and 360. Or was it the other one? Just because they delay a game doesn't necessarily mean it wasn't rushed. Because they could delay the game and then scrap all the progress and have it be completely redone. Like, there was just no focus in that game. Oh wow! Tempo Barge. Possibly at PS. I can't remember when Boom came out. Boom was rushed to high hell, and being forced to switch engines didn't help. And it's also the thing as well that Sega can't decide what type of Sonic game they want to make, which is another issue that they had with Forces. What was... This is bad, I cannot remember what generation that was. I guess it would have been PS4 and Xbox One.
Yuna, then what? You want to keep her safe, correct? Would you seek to stop her pilgrimage?
Of course! If she continues this fool pilgrimage, she will die. Sure as if you killed her yourself. No harebrained law or teaching could send my little niece to her death. When I save her, I'll make her give up being a summoner quicker than a desert melts ice.
Even against her will?
See, this is what I want from Sonic. I want another Sonic Shuffle.
Down anyone who don't agree.
Because I freaking love Sonic Shuffle.
You are the captain.
Good. Then it's settled.
Let him say what he wants.
He called Yuna his, niece, right? I mean, don't say... Yuna's Yuna.
No matter what happened.
Okay. I think it's the boss fight now.
First, we rescue Yuna. Let's show him what we got. First, we rescue...
At some point.
Let him...
Okay, thank you for stopping by. Hope to see you again sometime soon. Is it now that we go up? No. I can't remember what triggers it.
Vitran!
There we go.
For Yuna!
Frana!
Oh, there's a lot of neat cutscenes here as well. I'd be annoyed if they end up being greened. Also, one of the flagpoles behind her was toppled over already. Seems very unorganized for a very fancy wedding.
Where was that?
The palace of St. Bevel, heart of Yevon.
Gramps, let's move!
Easy, kiddo. Bevel's defenses are top-notch.
What's the matter, Gramps? You scared? Yuna's there, so we go and get her! And that's all!
You got guts? Carlo que du Bevel! Vive tabat Ifrit!
Nunca.
And Titus is dead.
It'll take a while to get to Bevel. Meanwhile,
we prepare for battle!
What's Seymour doing alive? Didn't we take care of him in Macalania?
He is dead as Jiskel was. His attachment to this world kept him from the next.
Whoa, scary.
Yuna must be trying to send him.
Wonder if that'll work.
Perhaps he won't expect it. Bevel. It's been 10 years.
It's never a clone. Sorry, that just...
The city of Bevel is built on the water. There may be under... You or Riku...
I'm glad Yuna's okay.
It's called a wedding.
What?
Oh, right, Fiend's on the ship.
We're being attacked from within. Some of the Guado that attacked home must have snuck on board.
you're awfully calm about it.
I am calm about most things.
Fiends, there's nothing to do but...
But destroy the ship and all go down together.
Huh?
He looks so sad.
You gotta learn a little restraint, Pops. If you crash the ship, we can't go rescue Uni. Leave the fiends to us professionals.
Yeah, let's go!
Thanks.
Riku, you've made some very good friends, I think. Good luck.
Okie dokie. Let's see. I think this section we're just going to... Oh, this kid's
Don't
fast.
worry, we'll guard this area.
Be careful.
I'm going to do the patented... we could kill these guys pretty quickly with Lulu. I will admit. Whoops.
I'll be right back.
We'll just leave these for other people to deal with. So what if they blow up and kill a small family or something? It's fine.
We'll leave the other...
Just go somewhere, instantly save. Just to run to somewhere, just to instantly save.
Huh. Now there's a rare sight.
Whoa, that's huge!
What is that?
The guardian worm, Evray. The great sacred beast, protector of Bevel.
The red carpet has teeth.
Wait, that means we're close to Bevel.
Riku, you read me! We're gonna fight that thing! Get on deck and show him what you got! Go!
There he goes again.
The ferryman asks a high price.
I love this bit now.
Open the hatch. We fight.
Evray is truly mighty. Be well prepared.
We, you know, we don't want anything.
We gotta pay? If we lose, you'll die too, buddy.
I have faith in your victory.
Gee, thanks.
I like Rin. Okay, so this was a fight that I never got. I say never. This was one of the fights that stopped me from progressing in the game when I was younger. This was always the game that I kept struggling on.
Let her get too far away. You'll have to tell me when to move. But tell me quick, huh? This rig ain't so nimble, you hear?
Roger, I'll give the commands.
Not alone, you won't.
Okie dokie. Moving the airship, get the other. Steel. Meh. Right, magic, haste, Titus. I can't recall what weaknesses this guy has. Oh, it's just all anti-magic. Great. Titus, heal yourself. Back quickly. Get Waka in for obvious reasons. Photon spray! Ow, 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 ow. Haste. Orn hasn't gone yet. Let's just get Orn in. Can't really do anything right now, so we just have a block.
This is it. I'm hitting it with all we got.
See, these missiles clearly didn't do as much damage as the big freaking nuke that happened at the end. I want to think what it could be is that Home was also Wow, the... Home could have been like rigged with explosives as well. It's just the missiles were used to detonate them. Let's just use an Albed potion. We're killing everyone. Some more guided missiles. Oh, he's casting haste on himself. No, whatever will we do? Ideally, we would want to get close, but I wonder if we could dispel. Because I wanted to get close to negate this attack. Thankfully, it missed two of the guys. Okay, so he's going to do poison breath. Let's switch to Riku, because I wonder... will this work? He's no longer hasted. Waka's dead. Oh, wow. Okay, Riku. Just soft Titus. Looks down Waka. Things quickly got scary there. Switch to Oron. No overkill, but we got it. I'll take that. We didn't need a fancy kill. We just needed to beat him. Also sucks that we still don't get a save just yet. Hey! We didn't get much XP from him. Black magic sphere is great to see. I wonder if they had to go off for the whacker in the back. That was a lot of people. Also, that veil is so dumb. But it must suck for people who struggled against that boss and then failed at this bit. 'Cause, you know, you don't get a respite or save point. And nowadays it's not so bad with the autosave, but for people without the autosave, that must have been very frustrating. Oh no, she dropped her bouquet. I get Titus and like possibly Kamari. I don't see Owen being able to properly do that. Like Waka and Riku, Titus, Kamari probably, and you saw Lulu being carried by Kamari. Owen though? I mean, I know he's a badass, but still. Just the fact that Titus had to jump between the two. Titus got a very uninteresting move there. What are these? Strength by 3 HP. Might just get Owen to quickly learn those. Marker becomes tanky. It's good with me. What is this skill? Evasion? Agility? By 1? Ew. Just 1. If it was 4, I easily would have gone for it. Okay. Because these fights aren't, like, super straightforward. They are pretty easy. But there are also fights that you could easily die to if, you know, you aren't careful. Whoops. If you aren't careful, accidentally selected the wrong guy. Don't these guys have, like, stuff worth stealing? Or have a purified salt? I think that's what you need for no encounter. I might be able to get it earlier than I anticipated. If I do grind a bunch, which surprisingly I do intend to do so. Let's just lower the numbers before worrying about killing the other guy first. We don't want to be injected. Titus doesn't have use, which is something I tend to always have on Titus. That's fine. I'll just use an Albed potion with Kamari. Because I knew this was coming. Possibly should have done the Albert potion, but semantics. Riku, get out here and steal. Just making sure Waka gets the... I wanted Waka to get the kill because I thought it was going to do more damage. Overkill. But clearly it didn't. So, you know, that's good. Trying to get as much experience points for Kamari. Still a high potion. We need a evade encounter on Waka. Purified salt. But yeah, I want to say purified salt is the thing for the no encounter. So if we do grind and run into these guys, we might be able to start getting enough purifying salt to get a no encounter without having to go to the cabin of the stolen faith, which would be a nice thing to get. It'll allow us to go through the Calmlands a lot quicker. Which one's this? Once again, just get rid of one of these guys. High potion. Meh. Okay, this one... Oh! I love it, you just like... slashed him out of here. I don't think it counts as an overkill, sadly, but you know what? It's fine. I'll allow it. We got something interesting for Lulu there. Magic counter. You know what? Yes! What does alchemy do? I know this isn't the area, but I'm just curious to see what was here. Auto potion. Auto med is very interesting. Yeah, there we go. Counter double AP. Ooh! What the fuck is alchemy? Oh, I'm gonna have to look it up, aren't I? And I can't be asked right now. Unless we just happen to see it here, but I don't think it's one of these kind of skills. Full life? Oh, that is useless for a Aeon. I might get Fire for if... yeah, sure, why not? Because at least then we could potentially have him use it to stay alive longer. We could do slots and just kill everything. We could just kill things normally. I want Kamari to still get experience points. Oh, jeez. I think we're not going to get much. Yeah. So these encounters aren't necessarily that hard, but they're still... It's mean to have them be right after that boss fight without a save point. Okay, so...
This has gone far enough.
Stop.
Because now we're no longer in control. Guns are scary again. See, I don't understand why they don't shoot now, you know?
You would play at marriage just for a chance to send me? Your resolve is admirable. All the more fitting to be my lovely wife.
He has a stupid hat for his wedding outfit.
Stop! Do you not value your friends' lives? Your actions determine their fate. Protect them, or throw them away. The choice is yours.
I also like how she... It's crazy how quick they are to, like, throw away their bargaining chip.
You are wise.
Because, yeah... What's to stop Yuna from sending him later, you know? It's not like after they're married she can no longer send him. It's funny when you stop and think about it.
Kill them.
Like, having them alive.
But it is for Yevon.
Aren't those weapons forbidden by Yevon?
There are exceptions.
No!
Also, the fact that you could...
Throw down your weapons. Let them go. Or else.
I don't know. These guys don't know how to organize all this. Shotgun wedding. Quite literally. Also, hey there, holy man Bob. I love your name. I also like that whole arm wave movement. Like, if someone did that to me, I would be like, what does that mean? Get rid of them?
Leave now, please.
You're coming with us!
Don't worry. Go.
This is foolish. If you fall, you'll die.
I don't like her gloves.
Don't worry. I can fly. Believe.
Right, I feel like they should be longer. I don't know. I still want her to just be flipping them off as she's falling down there instead of reaching out for Valifor. Or summoning Valifor, I should say. I'm also amazed that they didn't think to address the point that, you know... Couldn't they use the whole Yuna can still summon the faith?
What was
so
that?
Clearly she can't be against Yevon for the... I don't know.
Let me go! I'm gonna kill that Seymour!
There are plenty of plot holes that you can
join up
poke
with
at
you
in this
later.
game. Or questionable choices that people make, but... It's true with any story, really.
Where'd Uni go?
The Bell Palace is temple. Yuna goes to one place only.
The Chamber of the Faith!
It's too quiet. A trap?
Who cares? Yuna's waiting for us!
Huh?
What's a Machina doing in the temple?
I suppose it comes in handy.
That's not what I mean. The teachings. What about the teachings?
Hey, don't look at me.
Like, oh, let me do the all-important... Oh, damn it. I love this little, like, elevator thing. Oh, you can just run or just use the elevator. That's kind of funny. But I like how even the elevator thing has steps on it. Which is just like, oh, well that kind of defeats the point
Machina?
of having that as a thing to help with a ramp.
Yevon's true face.
I don't know.
They betray their own teachings.
They treated us like dirt.
Not that it matters too much.
The entrance to the trials.
I wonder if Uni's really in there.
Let's go and see.
Let's go.
Yes, let's. Kamari? Oh, Kamari's non-existent for a moment there. Right, I'm going to take a quick break. I'll be back in about 5-10 minutes, where we'll do the trials, and we'll get to the bridge place thing. So back in a moment, people.